Hi and welcome to the latest video of our travels. This is the Bucket List World Traveller, otherwise known as Nigel Taylor. That is me. Okay, so this time we're dealing with Ecuador and Cuenca actually. Cuenca in Ecuador. What a beautiful place. Anyway, to start with, we had to fly into Guayaquil. Okay, we couldn't fly straight to Cuenca, so it was Guayaquil. Now, they warned us, several people warned us that we've made friends with on a Facebook group, do not make that drive to Cuenca at night. Get a hotel next to the airport, the Holiday Inn, basically an extension of the airport, which we did. It was great. A taxi came the next morning, picked us up, and off we went to Cuenca. Now then, as luck would have it, a couple of weeks before we got there, the main road from Guayaquil to Cuenca had a huge landslide. That was blocked. We had to go the long way round, which involved like 6 hours in a taxi. I mean, it was okay. It's a bit much. We're going up and up this mountain, higher and higher, until we actually seemed level with the clouds. I mean, you'll see the pictures later. But after a 9-hour flight, and then you're faced with that, it was a bit challenging, but adrenaline still pumping. We was up for it. And absolutely fantastic place. Ecuador, Cuenca, I mean, the people was wonderful, so friendly. They all look so happy, And everyone we talked to there said they can freely walk around day, night. No fear of being attacked, nothing like that. Very nice place, very friendly people. And the food was fantastic. Very, very cheap. Like some places you hear it's going to be real cheap, and then you get there and it's not. This was the real deal, let me tell you. The cost of living super cheap, food fantastic, and another thing I like about them, they don't rely on imported food. They grow all their own food, and it is so fresh. Now, living in the States like I do, we're just so used to the processed food, which is basically crap, okay, but it's all we got, so you just get used to that. But it's not until you go somewhere like this and taste that kind of food, which is fantastic. I mean, it really is. So I can't speak highly enough of Ecuador. Now, the one thing you got to be careful of is the elevation, the altitude. It is pretty high. So first day or two, drink your electrolytes, the Gatorade, that kind of thing. Stay hydrated, because I know the first couple of days I was walking around, I suddenly felt like I was drunk or something, but without drinking beer, So nothing major, but just something you need to be prepared for, really. So anyway, we have quite a lot of videos and photos from Cuenca and the surrounding little villages and towns, all fascinating. Hi, and just one thing before I go. Here's the book. As kind of customary now, I write a book about each trip we go on. And as I said before, this is not meant to be any kind of travel guide or offer tourist information. It is simply a journal into our experience, how we experienced Ecuador. But it is the honest truth. Might not be the same for everyone, but this will give you an idea what it's like. And overall, absolutely fantastic. Can't speak highly of it, and we'd love to go again. Okay, enjoy. Thank you.
get a pound.